Alright, so boom, Sony dropped the state of play yesterday, and while the opinions were a mixed bag, overall I thought it was pretty good. It was a good amount of new games and a good amount of release dates. So let's go over some of the highlights. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds was Sega's second title there. It's a new Sega Sonic Racer, but the gimmick is midway through the track, you'll end up switching to a whole nother track, which I think can end up being pretty cool. It also looks like Extreme Gear, the hoverboards from Sonic Riders, seem to be making its return. And while there is no release date, there will be a closed beta on February 21st that you can sign up for now. Probably the most exciting thing for me at this state of play was us finally getting a release date for Lost Soul Aside, which has been in development for so damn long. But we'll be able to get our hands on this game when it drops May 30th. WWE 2K25 will have its own My Park mode called The Island, which is just hilarious to me. Borderlands 4 is dropping September 23rd, and it looks like Borderlands. Directive 8020 is the newest game in the Dark Pictures analog series, and it launches October 2nd. And in the same vein, Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic is the latest FNAF game, and it drops June 13th. We get a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, and it's still slated for 2026. And the Onimusha 2 remaster is confirmed for a May 23rd release date. Konami shows off a new trailer for Metal Gear Delta, which finally gets its release date of August 28th. We also get the confirmation of the return of Snake vs. Monkey, which is the minigame from the OG Metal Gear Solid 3. Tides of Annihilation was the most exciting new game shown here for me, and that's just because I'm a sucker for character action games. And this one looks to have some DMC and Final Fantasy 16 influence, and if they show more gameplay and it looks good, I might be sold. Mind's Eye is the penultimate game for this state of play. And my first thoughts on the game was, it seems very GTA 5 inspired, and come to find out that the developer's director is the former president of Rockstar North. Now, it's not to say that it's a bad thing, the game looks cool, but I need to see more of it. Seros is the final game, and it comes to us from House of Mark, the creators of Returnal. And that's it. Yeah, they didn't really give us much on Seros, which kinda made it a dud to end on. But overall, I thought the state of play was pretty good. Everything I covered here was something I thought looked interesting. And there were even things that I left off that caught my attention, but I didn't have time to cover. But let me know if you watched, and if you did, what was your favorite announcement?